Louis Sanchez here. We made it to Las Vegas. We're excited. We're expecting for God to do great things here in this city. You know what? Jesus says, go out and save the lost.
Hey, this is Frank, and just wanted to share with you what I learned on this expedition of doing this mission that we were on. And what I learned was how we can approach the people, ask them in a polite way if they have anything that's hurting, if they have any pain, aches that they would like us to address in prayer. And I learned that it's easy to approach people, and it's easy to talk to people, and especially when they're willing. And also when we have opposition. When we have opposition, we know that hey, we don't have to sit there and argue with them or anything. We just let them have their way and say, hey, just have a nice day, and go on to the next person. So going out and speaking to people is the only way you're going to learn is get in there and get in the trenches and do the applications. So that's the only way you're going to learn how to do it. And I tell you, once you step out in faith, God will do the rest and guide you and what to say, and you're home. You're home free there, because from there God does the rest of the work. He leads it. He leads both of us. He leads me to pray, leads the other person to receive, and then he does his work for that person. So it's good training on the job.
Well, what I like about God and his disciples was that Brother Louis Sanchez, he came to Las Vegas, and his heart and desire were burning for passion and love for the lost, the souls, especially the homeless here in the city of Las Vegas. And what I learned about this discipleship training class, and I really hope that he comes back and we can do some more. But now, Louis got to go back home outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. And what encourages me is that now I want to go do the same thing. I want to go get 2 more disciples, come, and we're going to go out. And what I love about Brother Louis was that things happened when he performed, when he reached out. Amen. Example, he would ask the people, where's your pain? They said, well, it's right here. And then he went right at it and prayed for that. Amen. And God healed the situation. Amen. So that was so powerful, because we believe all that, but it's not just believing. You gotta put hands on the thing. You gotta go and do it, you know. And it is without doubt. See, a doubter is never gonna touch you. A doubter is never gonna pray for you, because he's full of doubt. That what if it doesn't happen? What if God don't do it? What if this? What if? No. It is by faith that Louis, was going like, hey, you know what? With no fear, no doubt, no nothing, right? Because if you don't doubt and you just go and do it and believe God. Now Jesus says something. He says, your faith has made you whole. Your faith. It is by faith that we do everything. Amen.
Works
by
without faith is dead.
Okay. Yeah. So if by faith we go, God honors faith. Amen. And God is going to do that. So something beautiful that I learned was that go ye into the world and preach the gospel, and these signs and wonders will follow them that believe. Okay. Signs, miracles, and wonders. Amen. Miracle of healing. Miracle of this. Miracle of that. Amen. And And it was so awesome that I haven't seen this done in a long time. I haven't seen this type of work done in a long time. Why? Because we don't go out and lay hands on the sick.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about homeless. I'm talking about, I mean, you know, a lot of times, you know, we do things in church and stuff like that. But to get out of the four walls and to really go out there where the rubber meets the road, where
That's
you
where
see,
it's at.
because let's say the homeless will not come into church because my shirt's dirty, because of this, I'm dirty, and you know what,
Stinky,
you know what,
smelly.
the church has got a. I said, you know what, if you the little class that we had with Brother Lewis before we stepped out of the hotel, he was telling me that he needed to talk to God, and he wanted a passion. Give me a passion for the lost. Give me a passion for the people. And I'm going like, wow, that is so awesome, because a lot of times we don't have passion.
No.
I mean, you see people, you know, on the taking the bus and this, and they're heat, and you got your AC in the car, and it's like you got no passion. Amen. No passion to go up to the bus stop and say, hey, you know what? Can I pray? Is there any pain, or you know Jesus, whatever, salvation? You know, bring him life. Amen. And that was so awesome, man. I'm really encouraged by that. And now he's going out of town, so I'm going to look for 2 more disciples and say, you know what? Let's go.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
We're gonna go give him a bottle of water, give him a butter jelly sandwich and stuff like that, and say, what would you like for God to do in your life? He said, well, this and that. This, well, let's pray for that. How about in your body? Are you okay? So no, my whole body hurts. So, well, you know what? Let's go to work on that. And it's a faith. It's like you said, without works. Faith is dead without works. Okay. So I'm not the same person that I was last week. Amen. Because now it gave me, I mean, to see these people hurting and sitting in darkness, and then you come and offer them light and love. I was going to say love and life. So I said love, because I'm trying to get those two, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about it, you know, and my words get tangled up because this is so powerful. Amen. Give me a passion for the lost. Jesus came to seek and save that which was lost.